heartbeat. Heartbeat, Matt. It's like what you have in your chest. It's a heartbeat. Okay. I'm up so high. I'm on top of the world. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Howdy there, friend. I'm CowboyHatMatt, and it is great to see you today. Welcome back to another adventure in Slime Rancher 2, where I've called you here to the Archway expansion to show you my new thought, my new plan, my new scheme. Because as I was thinking about my ranch and reflecting on it as I edit all my videos, especially all the Slime Rancher videos, and think about what would be the next big move, I realized I have this huge expansion. I wasn't doing anything with it. So, as Jeremy Clarkson is fond of saying, I had a brilliant idea. Behold my field of yellows. That's right, these are cotton slimes, and there are 5 corrals back here, and they're all filled with yellows, so there cannot be a risk of a tar infestation back here. I doubt slimes from the main conservatory ranch would make it back here. So, here's my thought. Yes, you do see plorts in there. Here's the thing. With all that space in the back, and the fact that I am more often than not making a surplus of food that, like, all of the other slimes up front don't need, what I have decided is let's use that space in the back, and of the original slimes, the ones that are easy enough for me to get in the Rainbow Fields, the main island, which one has the most value right now? Well, it's yellow. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive this market all the way to the ground. As long as we can, until I'm curious if this will ever get to be a negative number, but we're gonna find out together. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a little bit of new bucks, and I'm going to go, the thing is, I'm gonna grab all the plorts I can from the back. I'm gonna cut ahead here. I just wanted to show you my idea. And while we continue to reap the new bucks off this value, this one would be a little hard for me to account for back there. Otherwise, I absolutely would do phosphor. But while I reap the benefits of the yellow plorts, Pink and Tabby will go up, and eventually I'll swap them out in the back. But let's just see how low this is willing to go. And in the meantime, I will, I have another plan too. So we'll see that in a second once I get enough, once I get all of these, plorts collected and sold through. So I'll be back. Okay, so we're back. That took a little bit. I cut it all out so you don't have to see that. A couple things before we leave Rainbow Fields for this, because we have another project we're gonna do. I have a better idea than what I suggested last time. Last time I was suggesting a new slime combination, and I'm overriding it. I have a better idea. You'll see. Okay, so, I'm buying the boots, the dash boots. They reduce the amount of energy consumption when sprinting, which I like to sprint a lot. As you can see, I've been cashing in. Oh, in the top right corner, I've been cashing in on some of my plorts since we've been gone. All of the corrals in the back area, the expanse, now have high walls. No nets, but they all have high walls, and the cotton slimes are busy producing their little yellow plorts for me. But in the meantime, let's get some new boots. Nice. Craft 8 unique player upgrades. Isn't that dandy? Okay, tank booster. So I can afford this. Allows me to hold 40 units in each tank. Okay, well, would I be really... I'd be down 1,000 new bucks. So I could either get more health. I'm fine. I haven't really died yet except for falling in the water. This would reduce my angler plorts, which I'm making. Tabby I have a ton of. Radiant ores, easy. Jelly stones, easy. Storage cell, new bucks. Okay, what I really want is to get more energy, but I need Batty plorts, which is part of my new scheme. So we'll get to that in a second. Let's upgrade our new tank. And now I have new comms waiting for me, so I'm just gonna have a conversation or two real quick, and then we're off. Okay, we are off. One sec. So many conversations. Okay, let's talk with Mochi and Ogden. Mochi says, "Hello, Beatrix. Guess who the luckiest person in the galaxy is?" You are, because you've got a gift from the Mochi Miles. I'll let that sink in. Go ahead and sit if you need to. I got root arches. Fun. Okay, and Ogden? Hola, Beatrix. It's good to see you. I do hope you've been taking care of yourself out there, taking time to fill your belly before every new descent into the unknown. Also, I understand that the plot has thickened like a good sauce, and you've encountered some kind of monolithic structure out there on the far end of the island. I have? Scary stuff, but then maybe my hunch is correct that all the strange flora out there is not natural. Something just doesn't add up here, Beatrix. All the ruins we've discovered across the far, far range have never looked as though they've harmed the environment in any way. Sure, we don't know their purpose or who built them, but the feeling I always had was that they had respect for this world. But maybe it happened anyway. Sometimes when you're out hiking, you step over a flower so as not to crush it, only to step on another. Sometimes the only way for those flowers to keep on growing is for you to have never been near them in the first place. But it's not all gloom and doom. Rainbow Island still seems to be thriving for now. Nature can find balance, but it's not a guarantee. Life finds a way. Ah, look at me getting preachy on you. Lo siento, Beatrix. I keep you. I won't keep you. I won't keep you. I don't know what you find beyond those walls, but I trust your boots in any garden. I know you'll do what's right. Good luck, Beatrix. All right, we're off. I know Thora wants to speak to me. Root arches, that's great. Okay, we are off to... I'm trying to remember which location has them. I think it's Ember Valley. We are going to try and find us some Batty Slimes. I'll see you when we're there. Don't know what the weather is. How do I see the weather right now? Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm looking for... I can kind of see that it's rainy. I don't know. I can tell what the weather forecast is like. Here's the deal. My goal is to get, not phosphors, Batty Slimes. Now, I would love to get some ringtails. That would be also good. But my thought is this. Batty Slimes, yeah, they're usually in caves. I found one up here once upon a time. They're usually in caves and in dark places, so maybe I have to hang out a little long here in the Ember Valley, which would be okay. It's already 3 in the afternoon. And I can do a little exploring with my jetpack in the meantime. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Bam. Meat slime bait. The special slime bait can be used to harmlessly attract meat-eating slimes. I could do that? I can make bait? Tabby Boom Hunter I don't have. I gotta figure out how to get Hunter. Primordia Nubux. No kidding! What is this? Taming Bell. Calm the anger of any feral slime that hears it. Interesting. Send me high. I'm going for that ledge. There we go. I don't know if I've been over here, but I need to start expanding the map in these other areas too. So with my jetpack, that's my goal. That's my plan. This is a cave? Is not a cave. Ooh, but that looks like a crystal slime, and I really want to know what they're about. So, oh, interesting. Whoop, no, hold on. Don't get distracted. Is this a crystal Gordo? You eat veggies. You eat veggies. Oh, I gotta pop you. I need a lot of veggies. I need a lot of veggies. Okay, the heartbeat, beat hearts. Batty! Come here, Batty. Nope. Carrots would be good. And crystal slime. Oh, I can't pick one up. Shoot. Get out of my way. Nice, crystal slime. Okay, hold on. All right. Crystal slime. It's as clear as shiny. Transparent rocks at these slimes. It's as clear as shiny, transparent rocks at these slimes. Oh, I have it now. It's as clear as shiny, transparent rocks that these slimes are dangerous. Believed to be a cousin of the rock slime, the crystal slime is covered in a crown of shimmering crystal spikes. These spikes seem to form the crystal slime, generating a tremendous amount of internal heat and warping the minerals around them, a truly alien behavior. The risks are the sharp crystals adorned on the crystal slime's crown will cause a great deal of harm if touched. Worse still, the crystal slime routinely creates large patches of hazardous crystals in the environment around them. Thought to be a means of expelling internal heat, these crystal patches are ultra hot and can be shattered if splashed with water. Though the crystals produce a crystal slime... Though the crystals produced by crystal slime are highly unstable, a crystal plort, like all plorts, is far more pure and can be used by slime scientists to engineer a variety of metals that are completely transparent. Innovation has led to metropolitan areas on Earth completely transforming visually, allowing more light to reach the streets and space as a whole a chance to breathe. Architects often describe these transparent metals as so totally cooler than normal boring metals. Okay, they love odd onions and... Okay, they eat veggies. Okay, and then Batty's pomegranates. So I don't have any pomegranates yet, but let me see if I can find... Oh my goodness, there are so many crystals here. So I'm not suited to pick up... Like, I need another expansion. I'm going to unlock another expansion before I get the crystals, because I feel like the crystals should just have their own area in the cave system. That's not to say I'm afraid of picking them up. I'm slightly afraid of picking them up, just because if they're creating these crystals, okay, wait, okay, then that might mean that I really wish there were more baddies around right now. Hey, Foster. That if they're creating their own crystals, that might mean that they harm other slimes, and I don't want them to do that. You know what I mean? So, okay. So, I'm going to hold off on the crystals right now. We have angler booms, but hear me out. Crystal boom sounds super awesome. Especially if they're both about heat anyway, right? Oh, wait, wait. What just happened? Hold on. What just happened? Oh, I flew up there. Oh, this is a loop. I get it. Hold on. Let's go back. I need to pop that big Gordo. Drop beat hearts? Heartbeats. Sorry, got it. I need 25 more of those, or maybe, what was the original amount? Is it 20 or is it 25 that pops a Gordo? I don't remember. See, look at this whole cave system, and there's only one. You're telling me there's only... What the heck? Is the ceiling leaking in this cave? There's only one rock in here? Okay. There's no bats. Here's another baddie. Don't you do it! Oh, it's just a pogo fruit. Got it. Sorry, you were just gonna eat. Well, hold on. Where is your favorite food? That's what I want. These pomegranates. Oh. Okay, hold on. I will go up in a second, but we gotta check over here. Usually, it is a gamer rule to check behind waterfalls, but given that I could fall and, ow, summarily die, I'm gonna leave that alone for a bit. Whoa! Oh, hold on. I wasn't ready. Alright. Send me up. Beam me up, Scotty. Whoa. Wait, can I go up? Can I go up? Okay, good. Phew. Alright. I need... Why am I here? Pomegranates. Sure. What does it say? The pomegranate is as mysterious as it is ancient. A fruit that grows only in the dark caves beneath the earth. It grows without sunlight, without warmth. It should not be, and yet it is. A living paradox, or a symbol of nature's resilience, of the ability for life to thrive even in the unlikeliest of spaces. Pretty deep stuff. Okay, like, Batty Slimes love them. Good. Speaking of, come here, I need you. I need a series. 6 of them are good. 6 is really good. No, I thought that was, but it's not. Oh, map! Map! Yeah! Okay, so where are we right now? Because I'm going to need to know how to get back eventually. Alright, cave systems galore. If I about face, there's an island out here we should look, and there's the Gordo on the map, so I can see him in the future. Okay, I'll just have to come prepared with veggies later. Oh, there's resource down there. Batty! I might... Don't quote me on this, but I'm... What's up here? What was that? I just saw something. Oh, pomegranates. Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna fly over there. There's the... Wait, that's the Gordo, right? Yep, okay. I might do 8 slimes where the phosphors and the baddies are concerned. I might try 8. primordial oil. Let's give up the carrot and take the oil. It's gonna be, this is a better resource for me to have in the long run. I should just make sure that if I'm gonna go out of my way to grab 2, I might as well go out of my way to grab a little bit more if I can find it. Okay, so what's out this way? It's a tabby Gordo? What do they eat? They eat meat. So I'm gonna have to come loaded up with meat too. Okay. Hey, a little log. Accessing gg.log. When I left the ranch, when I left my home, I thought that somehow I would prove myself. That I would prove to my parents that my choice was the right one and they would forgive me for not continuing their legacy. But that's not how it worked out. And before I started my journey, I heard that they had sold the ranch. And I just couldn't face them. So I left again without seeing them. I regret that choice every day. I wish I could have said goodbye. Dang. That's super sad. Yeah. Okay, so this is a portal? I'm not sure what those are yet. We'll find out. I do know, though, I can go down there, so I gotta be careful, but if I zoom in on the map, that's as far as I can go. Okay. Well, we found 2 Gordos. That's pretty cool. All right, ready? Yeah. Okay, there is no going lower, right? Oh, there is going lower. Hold on. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. What do we get? What do we get? Blue Warp Depot. I've got... Alright, I know how to make them now. That's the blueprint. And that's not too bad. Buzzwax. I know how to find all those. I just don't have any silky sand right now. Although I am in the place to get it. Primordial oil. Is that a whirling dervish? Is that a dervish? Well, it was a dervish. It's gone now. Smash. Nothing I need. Okay. Take me up. Okay, easy, easy. Phosphor! You're gonna be fine, probably. Alright, I'm back up here. Now, fly! Oh, oh. And then down, careful, down, careful, down. Okay, oop, careful. Okay, got that. Is there anything down there for me? Is there anything down here for me? Don't die. Okay. I would be so upset if I died right now. Getting a little crazy. I gotta get back. But I'm gonna be careful too. Okay. Elevator up. Yee-hoo! Okay, I was over there. That's... Oh, the way back. Should I go down or stay up? Let's try and stay up if I can. Can I stay up? Oh, I can stay up for sure. Although going down next time might not be a bad idea to explore down there more. But I've got everything I need right now. Up, 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 up. Have I been there? Likely, yes. Wait, is that a... I haven't unlocked that? Oh. What is this one? Show me... Conservatory lamp. Ooh. These self-powered lamps use mysterious advanced technology so their bulbs never need to be changed. Nice! Phosphor, storm glass. Oh, cool! That's fun! I really gotta start... I gotta dedicate a whole episode to doing some, decorations. Those are fun. They're fun. Alright, we're going this way. Hi, Tabby. Now, whoa. Now, I need to remember before I come back here, because I should come back here. Ringtail. Ringtail. I don't have a thing for you right now. You're so lucky. Although, I could drop off... Well... Ringtail. Are you still around? You little punk? Yeah, you're there. Come here. Fruit, veggie, and meat. What was the deal with Ringtail? I thought about mixing them with pinks because they both eat everything and they're ravenous. I don't think the way that I'm running the yellows in the back right now that I have the food infrastructure to support all of that and all of the back area. Oh, there's the freaking odd onion. The crystal's like odd onion? Is that right? Yeah, okay. I don't need to worry about that right now. I'll take the beet heart, though, or whatever. Heartbeat, Matt. It's like what you have in your chest. It's a heartbeat. Okay. I'm up so high. I'm on top of the world. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, I wasn't sure if there was falling damage until right now. Ah, there's a thing up here. Boy, it is so nice to have this jetpack. I need to really increase my stony egg lamp. No, that's not what I need to increase. These rounded stone-shaped lamps are excellent ways to brighten up the night. That's fun, although we're missing one of the resources here. But we have the... Alright, hold on. One dropped. Ringtail, you got lucky, Ringtail. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't need to have you right now, so I'm rather collecting resources instead. But we'll be back, Ringtail. Oh, we'll be back. Have I been in here? Oh, no, I don't think I have. It leads to anglers. Anything else in here that's super cool? Sounds like it. There might be sea hens in here. Hold on, are there special chickens? Oh, don't you dare. There's baddies. Whoa! Wait. That's that sound. What's that sound? Where are the tars? There it is. He's dead. He's dead. Silky sand. I don't have space for it. Alright. There's the sea hen. Yeah. I might bring a... Oh, should I bring sea hens back? Well, whatever. Not right now. Let's get back. Ringtail, you're so freaking lucky. One sea hen in that coop is all it would take for me to have tons. So, I just need to bear that in mind. Well, how do I get out of here? Oh, no! It's this way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah! Okay, I have some tidying up to do at the ranch, but here's the last thing we're gonna do. I know 6 is like a... Yeah, 6 is like a lot, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave it at 6, because look at how many of them... Like, they really do kind of fill up the space. Like, they don't, but I don't want to overcrowd them. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eat up! They eat fruit. They just eat fruit. They just eat fruit. So I might need to start mass producing fruit better. But that tree is made to... I mean, look how much fruit there is. Okay, so with that said, I'm storing phosphorus in here for when that really spikes. The baddies, here's what I'm gonna do with the baddies. Where is that? Well, I guess the quickest way is... I'll store the baddies in the cave system later. You've seen everything. Pretty much we're gonna do... Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and feed these little babies real quick. Because those are their favorites, too. Now, I'm not growing those pomegranates, so I will need to get them in the future, but... Eat up! Eat up! I need the baddie plorts. I need you nice and healthy. The Batty plorts are worth things. Specifically, they're worth me being able to build stuff. Right? 9. We might have enough. Hold on, hold on. The last thing we'll do... Hold on, if this works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whatever, however many. I don't know if I have the... I don't know if I have the new bucks for it, but... Okay, I need 1,000 new bucks, but I have enough Batty plorts, so I'm just gonna need to generate about 700 more new bucks, but that'll have to be next time. So I have some cleanup to do here on the ranch. I've got conversations to have, and these poor slimes need to be fed. I've got some work to do. I do have some work to do, but that was a lot of fun, and we have a couple Gordos now, and we unlocked more of the Ember Valley map. Everything's coming along great. Thanks so much for hanging with me. I hope you had fun. I had a blast. Take care of yourself, friend, and until next time, happy trails and God bless.